I wanted to show you guys a desk that I got. It's about 1870. The factory that made it closed, burned down, I guess. But my grandfather always picked up these cool pieces he'd find just on the street, and yeah, I grabbed this one, and I'm working on it. Slow going, but this opens. Obviously it lays all the way back, but some of my toys. This opens. Got the little drawer in here. So I guess it was a, I want to say secretary's desk, but you know, for writing, I mean, it's, can't beat it. This is just a replica of a 1951 Ace, stupid BB gun replica. Some cool knives. So I'm from Buffalo, but when I'm not in Buffalo, I'm, you know, somewhere else, and I can, you know, obviously we can't have these in Buffalo, which is just silly. This one, so World War II, they had knives for children that were in what was called the youth, H-youth, and you know, they had the insignia. I like that knife, the design, but obviously you don't want to be buying that knife. So this is actually a Boy Scouts knife from I believe it was like 50 or 60 in Germany, and pretty decent. You open this up. If I can get it open. Come on. There we go. So it's just a really cool design. I mean, look at that blade. You don't really see many blades like that. And it's got the Fer de Lis, I believe it is. And let's see, where is it made? Oh, it has some guy's face on there, pretty goofy one. Alright, so well-known company. Solange? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but you know. But it's a great little knife, you know. And it's obviously a Boy Scout knife. Look how small it is. Compared to the other one, I mean, it's, the other one's just a bit bigger. This, my Smith & Wesson. So it has a, it's not back and forth. It has a lock here. But it's a durable knife, has a locking system. This one I got from a guy at an Army Navy store I worked for, and I used to buy and sell stuff, but I thought this was pretty cool. And you know, it says police, dispatch, you know, all the good people who make America safe and, you know, save our lives. So this locks, unlocks. That one's pretty quick. You can I only use these for cooking too, obviously. Now this one I thought was really cool. He had this. I didn't think he wanted to sell it. I don't think he wanted to, but he needed the money. I bent his ear, and he, you know, he's an older guy. He's, it's just a knife. But check this out. Let's see, where is it made? Where is it? Oh, Japan. Now this one, in and out. That one was really cool, I thought. So I said, come on, buddy, let me give you 20 bucks. And he did. Now the one that I got from my grandfather that I'll never get rid of, that's a very expensive knife when you can find it on the market. Definitely needs some work done to it. I have a buddy who I'm gonna pass it to, or, you know, have him teach me how to, you know, fix this one. But this one's a gravity knife. You just press it, German, and it pops out like that. There's a couple there's two different ones. There's a different blade on the one. This one is the, sharper, more pointed blade. The other one is kind of a, I want to say, almost like the youth knife. The, scout's knife. But yeah, this one is, I've seen it online, $500. That was about 10 years ago, so I gotta get that fixed, because, but yeah, it's just really cool. Oh, wait, who makes this one? I believe it's the same company. And here, let me see if I can get it. Anton Wingen Jr. And there's that a well-known Solange, Germany. And it says DBGM and then Rusteri. This one is the same actually, which is pretty funny. Rusteri. I just noticed that. I didn't actually realize that before, so I'm learning here with you. But yeah, this one's pretty sweet. I think it's like late 50s, 60s. You can look them up online. German gravity knife. This I just thought was a cool kitchen knife. Old school wood. I found it in the back of the sink when I was redoing it. And I'm going to sand it down and just, fix that up. And, the one other thing. I got this wrist rocket now too, because I wanted to take pot shots at this guy. The one other thing that I never thought I'd be able to find, the same guy that brought in these knives brought me this. And I thought, let me take a look at that. So, let me just turn this around. Let's see if I can get this off of here, or remember how to do it. Let's see. Let's see if I put this down here. There's my foot. And film this like that. There we go. So someone said, "What are you gonna do?" And someone's like, "This is obviously just for decoration, What are you gonna do if you need that?" And someone's gonna unscrew it? Yeah, obviously not, but. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then don't fall, guy. I really need a camera that's not all over the place. Pretty sweet. There was another one. And it kind of looked like the knife, or the sword knife actually, from A Clockwork Orange. It had the round end. I was going to trade the guy for this, but then I left. We didn't see each other anymore, and he ended up getting his money back for that one, and I just, kept this one, which I'm actually glad, because I would have regretted it. So the things we do that we regret, I got lucky and just didn't do that time. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I got it for $20. I mean, pretty slick. $20. And I was helping this guy offload a ton of knives. So he was doing me some favors. And yeah, I just thought that was awesome. I actually need a cane now too, because I was in an accident, and not always, but you can use them here and there. Yeah, I thought I'd show you that. Now, I do have to get back to work on this desk, which, yeah, is going to be it's been a nightmare, but then when you see, when I had it almost complete, it was beautiful. I was very happy, but I just ended up wanting to change some stuff around. So, started sanding it again, and I want to make it perfect, So, yeah, got these little cubbies here, one on each thing there. Let me see. See that? Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. This comes out too. So when I want, see, when I want to write, put my chair there, do what I gotta do, and yeah, pretty sweet. I have another one of these too, if anyone's ever interested. I like this one myself. As you can see, definitely needs some work. Let me put this right here for a second. See if I can. Not gonna work here. Let me see. I'll fall over. There we go. See if I can do this without. There we go. And it's falling. And then we just fix that guy. And there you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this guy right here. When you have a family member that passes away and you have a place that you love so much. We had a cottage on Bear Lake in Dunkirk, or West Fredonia area in New York. This was one of the things he had, and I just remembered it. It's a guy making a sandal. Very weird head. Yeah. And let me put this away. And these bricks are actually from Germany. One is from, never mind. A couple bunkers that were destroyed. My grandfather was able to grab a couple, allowed to, But, yeah, so. And then another thing that was my grandfather at his cabin was this guy, which is I always loved. A little guy and it has little bottles of Coke in there. Obviously, someone lost many of them, but I put this guy up there too for keep him company on the road. My grandfather gave me this when I was very young. Something I also am trying to fix. See there, I got one peg in there. German fire truck. The awesome, 1930s Chinese lantern. Those are delicate. They shatter shatter very quickly. Luckily, I have found a couple of them, and I was able to get spare parts if, God forbid, I need them. But there's my grandfather, the guy who gave me all the knives and taught me how to shoot. I was a natural, but yeah, guy who basically raised me. I was a little bastard. He helped me out. So yeah, so that's that. And I should get back to work. So thanks for checking my stuff out. I wonder, I'm wondering how long this will take to finish. I'm gonna try for maybe a month and a half. I have a couple things going to school currently, and then but try to get at least 2 months. I should have it knocked out. All right, thanks. Talk to you guys later.